Hey guys, Sword here, and it's obvious, I got Pokemon Black and Pokemon White version 2, as you can plainly see. And what else is there to say? I got both games, I got the strategy guide, at least Volume 1, Volume 2 is going to come out some other time, and that's going to have the Pokedex, which I don't understand why they could have put in one volume, but that's how they get more money. So I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to buy the Pokedex. And then when you pre-order the game, you actually get a preview guide of what the game has, and everything that you need to know about it. And I was contemplating whether or not to play Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, because these two games, honestly, there's not much difference between them. It's just the different legendary Pokemon in the end. Excuse me. And since when I first actually played the game, I was playing Pokemon Black because I believe the Pokemon was called Reshiram, if I even pronounce it correctly. There's Reshiram and Zekrom. I don't even know if Zekrom. I don't even know if I pronounce them anymore, if I can even pronounce them correctly, or how they are pronounced in the beginning, because they pretty much made the names hard to actually pronounce. So, apologies for my pronunciation problems. So, here's a strategy guide, here's a preview guide. It tells you everything you want to know about this game. Even shows you, I would believe it'd be some sort of panels of an actual episode. But what else? It even tells you that both these Pokemon has the characteristics of the other legendary Pokemon in Black and White. And these are actually Kyurums. It's kind of funny. They actually got a black one and they got a white one. Just like Kyurem, Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are both Dragon and Ice-type Pokemon. That is kind of, I would say, somewhat dull, because they could have made new Pokemon. But then they talk about how they have characteristics. Like these two, they have the features of this, Zekrom and then Reshiram. Is that how to pronounce it? I don't even know anymore. So they actually tell you that they actually have similar characteristics. They goes on to having PokéStar Studios, where you could actually make your own movie and see if your audience approved. You could join Avenues to actually establish a little sort of business, and you could even earn medals. And there's over 250 medals you could earn. It goes on to little panels, and it talks about the Pokemon there, more panels. It talks about the characters. Of course, Mysterious N. He is a good guy now because of Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, where he basically acknowledges his mistakes and wants to make amends. So he actually has a group of his own to actually rescue all the Pokemon. And then, of course, you got, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Is this Geddes? I think that's how you pronounce it. The evil guy, where he tries to capture all the Pokemon and take over the world. And then we have the scientist Colress. I give up on these names, honestly. If I pronounce them wrong, I apologize. And he's a scientist to where he wants to unlock the true potentials of Pokemon. And then we get to actually meet some of the gym leaders, but it doesn't tell you that much there. More panels. And then it advertises the Dream Radar, which is for the 3DS, that you get to look at everything else. Where is it at? The Pokemon Dream Radar. Or Radar. Radar. I give up. I try to pronounce these things and I pronounce them horribly. Lets you use several different features in your Nintendo 3DS, including the 3DS camera, motion control, and augmented reality technology to discover hidden Pokemon and catch them. So you basically have to go around catching Pokemon, and then you have a Pokemon 3D Pro, which is going to be available on November 8th, where just basically all it is just you look at a Pokedex in a 3D perspective of all the Pokemon that they have released and ever created. So, nothing else, more panels, really interesting art. And then we got the Pokemon Dream World. Tuck in Pokemon in your game, and it will appear in the Pokemon Dream World, where you can befriend more Pokemon, find cool items, and grow berries, and use Game Sync to bring these new Pokemon and items to your game. Interesting. You get to actually capture Pokemon in the Dream World and bring them back to your game. Then there's a little preview of all the other Pokemon you probably catch. Funny how you can see a Ho-Oh, and you could see Zekrom, and that's an Eevee. I thought it was a Flareon because of the color. And then we have the Global Battle Union, where you can battle people across the world, and you can have your global ranks, and it's pretty interesting. And also the Global Trade Station, where you can trade Pokemon from around the world. I have a lot of Pokemon from my my DS games. I really need to get 3DS. Is it any good? Please tell me if it's any good, or is it just the same? And then we got more little panels. Lucario is awesome. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. And then it talks about the Pokemon cards, where I'm not really interested in these cards anymore because I'm an old school person. I like to actually collect the old cards, not the EX cards or any of the new cards, because they're just not the same anymore. And then you can go to Pokemon.com to look up everything from TV shows to other things. And then you get your little gym leaders as well as characters that you'll meet in the game. So there is Pokemon Black, Pokemon White version 2 in a nutshell. And now for the unveiling, if I could actually make it a good quality unveiling, which one should I play? Pokemon Black or Pokemon White version 2? I already played Pokemon Black. I don't want to play Pokemon White really because honestly Black is my favorite color because of course I always wear black. But honestly, that Pokemon actually looks cooler than that Pokemon. So I'll go with Pokemon Black 2. Alright, let's open this. Unravel it, that's what I was trying to say earlier. And also, yeah, the Pokemon Strategy Guide. You get to look at that for a little bit while I try to open this game. At least this doesn't have a sticker on it, because I really hate the sticker. And if only they could have, if only if they could have given us a Pokemon to begin with, like when they unraveled Victini for Pokemon Black and Pokemon White for pre-ordering it. Why didn't they do this for this one? I'm not even too sure if there's any commercials for Pokemon White and Pokemon Black version 2, because it doesn't seem like that anticipated. Oh yeah, join the Little Mario Club. Of course. Ooh, what is this? Oh wow, they actually advertised something. Why did I know about this? I could have downloaded it. Why? Alright. Available from October 7th to November 12th. Get Genesect. Genesect is a new Pokemon that is modified of Team Plasma after they restored from a fossil from 300 million years ago. Alright, let me see. You can receive the newly discovered mythical Pokemon Genesect in celebration of the release of Pokemon Black version 2 and Pokemon White version 2 game using a Wi-Fi connection. It cannot be obtained through normal gameplay in the game. Okay. So, go to the P2... Is that P2? Yeah, go to the P2 laboratory with Genesect in your party and you will learn more secrets about this Pokemon. Alright, so for those who actually got the game, you could actually download this off the Nintendo Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. I get to actually get one. Oh yeah. Main point, I have to actually play the game. Let's see how it looks. Alright. My Nintendo DS is so old. Wait, let me see this. Let me see something first. Not much of a difference, just a little shade of coloring. Alright. Let's turn this on. Alright, that's all there is to it. So, not best quality ever, because I don't have that technology yet. But that's all there is to it. So, hope you enjoy this video. If you want to get Pokemon Black, Pokemon White version 2, you can buy it easily off of Walmart or any other place that sells DS games. Well, I got mine from GameStop because I wanted to get the points anyways. So, with nothing else to be said, I am SwordKing090. Have a nice day, everyone. And once I get more level up on my Pokemon, probably we could get some battles down together. Just don't think that I'm going to actually record them because I don't know how to do that either. But have a nice day.